in the hill country all the way down to the south. Across the Big Bend area. These are the areas that have received that steady rain and continue to see the big rains moving across the area. This is where the rain has fallen just the last 24 hours, and you see the areas of blue and purple there along the coastline. That is where around Rockport they've been getting reports of 4 to 6 inches of rain, and it's still coming on from the Gulf and just pouring into that same region, getting up into the hill country, squeezing a little bit of the last of the moisture out. You see it's in San Antonio now, moving well west of there. Again, some of these rainfall totals just estimated by radar over 4 inches here and there. So this is just the worst of the flooding, but the flash flooding threat really extends all the way inland past San Antonio. Now, the radar estimated rainfall from the last 24 hours around here shows we've had some good rain, especially along the Red River and across our northeast counties. You can see from Bonham over to Mount Pleasant some good rains, but there isn't a lot going on right now. Now, this is the last 6 hours, and you see the good rains that were over in Fannin County, Grayson County. They've pulled up into Oklahoma. There's a little bit of redevelopment going on around Sherman. There was a little bit of light rain across parts of Stevens County, but, you know, bring the rain gear. The hour-by-hour forecast for today, if you're out and about, is that the rain chances will pick up. Now, here's the good news. We're not expecting severe weather today, but these will be slow-moving thunderstorms. We could get some flooding on the roads in the isolated areas where the heavy rain falls. Temperatures will get into the upper 80s, and they'll be really, really humid. The dew points are going to be in the 70s. Here is this tropical disturbance, and there is a clear circulation to it. It's rather broad. It's going to continue to move out this way, but it's still close enough to us to create some rain problems, or at least good rain chances here as we cross the afternoon. We put the chance at about 50% for most of North Texas. It's actually going to be a little bit better down across our southwest counties as we cross the afternoon and get into the early evening. Then we lose the daytime heating. There'll be just very little activity across the evening, but by tomorrow morning, just some clouds around, and again, a very humid feel to the air. That tropical air mass is still in place. And you can see how this circulation is continuing to pull away, now centered over the Big Bend area. Now, in the afternoon tomorrow, because this tropical moist air is still here, we have a 30% chance of rain for tomorrow. Then it goes down to 20%, and then it looks like it's finally going to dry out. We're going to get some dry days. But these rain chances today, they're going to be in the later afternoon hours and early evening. Tropical storm Florida. It's 45-mile-per-hour winds, moving all of 2 miles an hour. It's now in South Carolina. This is the business side of it. That's the heavy rain. That heavy rain is going to be migrating up into the higher elevations of North Carolina as it makes a loop around the edge of the state and then goes through the Ohio Valley and out to sea. There's going to be some big rains, by the way, up in New York from what is left of Florence. But this is the last 36 hours. You can see how slow it's been moving. And as far as the rainfall, it is catastrophic. In fact, as we zoom down a little bit, you see a lot of reports closing in on 2 feet of rain. Just now, they issued from Swansboro, North Carolina, 30.58 inches of rain. That's the biggest rain in North Carolina history. And you can see this is what is in the forecast. And look how the big rain goes up into Winston-Salem. Where's that water going to go? It's going to try to get to the sea, but all that water in the coastal plains is in the way. Here are temperatures tomorrow in the 90s, and then notice how they warm up as we lose the rain chances. Another front comes towards us at the end of the week, and that means by Friday, rain chances and maybe cooler weather.
Yeah, rainy.